No cześć, tutaj Krzysiek, kolejny odcinek. Ostatnio mała porażka, nie udało mi się uratować zakładnika. To ciekawe, kiedy grałem pierwszy raz, udało mi się to zrobić. To jest ciekawe. Teraz się nie udało, no ale trudno się mówi. Dobra, co my tu mamy?
She's dead, isn't she?
No niestety właśnie.
Sorry.
What happened? Was it that Sanders bastard? I need to know.
Sometimes hostage negotiations break down.
Breakdown? My God, where were the police in all this? I never should have trusted you. Not after. Just leave
Cóż.
me alone, Mr. Jensen.
Na pocieszenie powiem, że kiedy grałem to 2 razy już, to mi się udawało. Dobra, tutaj idziemy teraz. Pogadamy jeszcze tutaj.
Not quite what you signed up for, is it, Jensen?
Excuse me?
Sneaking into your own factory to hide stuff while the boss holds the cops at bay? Don't get me wrong, I love Mr. Seraph. I just hate it when contracts become more important than people. I thought you did too.
No właśnie.
I do. But things don't always go according to plan, Malik. I did what I could.
I'm sure you did. You ready to go?
Yeah, get me
Gotowy.
out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
Wróciliśmy. No tak, no nie będę tutaj robił powtórki tej misji, no bez sensu. No trudno, tak mówił właśnie Jensen, że czasami w negocjacjach jest tak, że się to nie udaje. Wybrałem tak z każdej opcji dialogowej po jednym, to był błąd, mogłem się któryś trzymać, ale okej. Będzie później na pewno lepiej. Jedziemy dalej. Jeżeli to oglądacie, to dzięki. Jest 1 października dzisiaj, nie wiem kiedy to publikuję i czy w ogóle to publikuję. Jeżeli tak i to oglądacie, to super. Dobra, jesteśmy tutaj dalej.
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented.
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
Raczej z
I'm not
goryczą.
gonna lie and say they didn't come in handy back there. But like you said, I didn't choose to get augmented.
So it'll take some getting used to. I get it. But don't be surprised if the boss keeps pushing you to get more.
Why? What do you mean?
You know how he is. He thinks augmentations are the be-all, end-all of everything. And he can't understand why someone wouldn't want to become more than human.
Megan used to say the same thing.
Ma w końcu taką firmę, więc to nic dziwnego, że tak myśli.
Damn inspired. Might have convinced a lot more people to give what we make here a try.
If that bastard hadn't killed her.
Listen, Jensen. I know you want to find the men who attacked us, and so do I. If I can help in any way,
Okej, może się to przyda. O,
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
najemnicy.
Did
Kto to
anyone
był
see
właśnie, no?
them? The men who attacked.
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland. I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
We're burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us,
They were gone.
whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
Dobra, coś się dowiedzieliśmy tutaj ciekawszego.
One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
Dobra, mamy tutaj teraz misję oddać ten Typhoon do laboratorium i spotkać się z szefem. Co by tutaj tak sobie... A, ochroniarze, dobra, idziemy dalej. Laboratorium, idziemy.
I think it's disgusting how public opinion has turned on David so quickly. Like it's his fault.
Podbiegnijmy trochę. Mam do wydania te punkty. Czy wydałem już? Czy wydałem? Nie. 2 punkty Praxis. To się przyda na pewno. Skradanie, maskujący włamanie, zwiadowca sieciowy, wzmacniacz społeczny. Wszystko się przyda. Dopalacz refleksu, wyostrzenie wzroku, widzenie przez ściany. To się może przydać, ale to kosztuje 2 punkty Praxis. Ok. Po kolei. Po kolei.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Dobra, ja na sekundkę proszę, bo tu muszę kota troszeczkę pogonić. Jestem, dobra, idziemy dalej. Jedziemy dalej. Przejdziemy sobie teraz tutaj. Co ty masz, kolego? O, wirusik. No się nie obrazisz, prawda, że tutaj sobie wezmę. To mi się przyda w pracy. Dobra. Idziemy dalej. W końcu jesteśmy w jednej firmie. Idziemy teraz pogadać z szefem.
David and you, Darrow? Hell if I know. Just Bill Gates and Steve Jobs talking about. Really?
To jedziemy.
Watching CON Darrow.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not
Przerywnik.
put a gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With smile. Always with smile. We'll talk later.
see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him at Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Can't hurt to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that?
Nie udało się.
Sent you in there to take care of
Uratowałem
things.
zakładników.
I'm hoping it'll pay off for us later. Sanders was furious when he found out his hacker was augmented. He's not gonna rest till he finds out who set him up.
Oh, and you're naive enough to think he'll share the information when he gets it. I thought you were ready for this, Adam.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, because so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was
Miał
augmented?
podłączenie do mózgu. No właśnie.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to
Ciekawe.
pull from their retirement fund.
Dobra.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was.
Logiczne rozumowanie.
Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
Powinno się udać. Zobaczymy. No i okej. Odzyskaj rdzeń neuronowy. Spotkaj się z doktorem. Nie ma sprawy.
That hacker's not going to be sitting still for long. Get over to the station and find a way inside.
Czy coś tu jeszcze mogę zrobić? Niewiele chyba. Dobra, ruszamy. Nie ma co zwlekać.
Adam, were you just speaking to David? I didn't know he'd finished his call. Is everything okay?
As well as can be expected.
Right, like I know what that means anymore. The phone's been ringing off the hook ever since Bill Taggart's little press conference this evening.
Taggart. Sarah was speaking about him when I walked in. What's the founder of the Humanity Front saying about us now?
Oh, he's all sincere this time, denouncing all the violence that's been committed against us, offering to come here in person to express his deepest sympathies.
Right. No wonder the boss seems grumpy.
Can you blame him? If it were up to Luddites like Taggart, you would have died on that operating table. The problem is, he knows how to play on people's fears.
Tampering with human biology can be pretty scary.
Tell that to all the war ants whose lives have been improved because of it. But if Taggart has his way, if he can sway popular opinion enough, then the United Nations will be forced to take a stand. Mark my words. That man is trouble.
Okej. Zapamiętamy to. Co tu mamy? O, łazienka. Też taka cyfrowa, fajna. Plakaty. Dobra, ale nie będziemy tu włazić. No tu raczej niczego nie znajdę. Dobra, idziemy dalej. Zjeżdżamy w dół. Mam 2 punkty do wydania, punkty Praxis. Postaram się je zaraz wykorzystać na coś ciekawego. Adam Jensen, zgłoszenie się do swojego gabinetu. Okej, to idziemy. Gdzie jest to moje biuro? Gdzieś u góry. Gdzieś były schody. Tu jest laboratorium. O, są. Dobra. Biura. No, idę, spokojnie. O, chyba to jest tu. Tak. Adam Jensen, biuro Adama Jensena. O.
Jensen, remember me? No, it sounds like this. Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff. And says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him.
Dobra.
I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
Szczegóły. Co mam
What is
zrobić?
it exactly you need me to do?
I need you to get back that security footage Tyndall has on me. It's probably in his apartment. On his computer, maybe.
So what? I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his building has a large security gate protecting it.
A, to może się
Well, that's
udać.
just great.
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced hacking skills.
Okej.
You might have to look around for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
I
Dobra.
should care about this because...
Damn, Adam. Are you really going to shake me down like this? That's cold.
O,
I'm hurting here. Look, I may be able to get my hands on a weapon mod for you.
modyfikacja broni może się przydać. Dobra, tu wrócimy. Szczegóły, a zgodzimy się.
Alright, tell me more.
Nie lubię szantażystów, nie będziemy tutaj się
Wow,
dawać.
thanks, Adam. I
Dobra.
thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
Okej. Jest zadanie, zlokalizuj blok Tyndalla. A czy to po to tu mnie wołali do biura? Może i tak. Dobra, co my tu mamy? Co my tu mamy? Jeszcze tutaj sobie przejrzymy. O, Palmtop. Dziennik mediów Palmtop. Jensen. Adam Jensen, Mandrake. Dobra. Cuda genetyki. Dany nowy kod dostępu. Wino weźmiemy. Może się uda go sprzedać. Dobra, co tu mamy u nas w komputerku? Aj, pomyliłem się. Mamy dostęp. Adam, naprawdę nie chcę cię tym dręczyć, ale chyba mam kolejnego podejrzanego w sprawie kradzieży neuropozyny. Złapałem Denzela Mitchella na grzebaniu w moich zamówieniach od Life. Twierdził, że musiał wytwierdzić adres do kontaktu, który kazał mu sprawdzić David, ale mógł go znaleźć na którejkolwiek kopercie. Jako prawnik mógłby wymyślić coś lepszego na swoją obronę. Swoją drogą kod do jego drzwi to 1364. Okej. Pracuję z Willem na biuro 23, dobra. Mhm. W biurze 23, dobra, to też sprawdzimy. Dobra, sprawdzimy to. Tu jeszcze jest drugi komputer. Aha. Wieżyczki, drzwi, okej.
Did you get it yet?
A,
Please, you have to get that security footage back.
po co kraść to właśnie, no?
What could you guys want with an anti-rejection drug for augmentation patients? Reselling it? Providing a competitor?
Why do you automatically assume I was trying to turn a profit?
No dobra. Zostawmy to.
Let me get back to you.
Idziemy. Tutaj musimy sprawdzić kilka rzeczy jeszcze bym tutaj sprawdził. Biuro 23. 33. To będzie piętro niżej. Denzel. 1, 3, 6, 4. Mamy jego kod. Sprawdzimy sobie, on tam jest u mnie, czy on mnie nie oszukuje. Przegląd polityczny. Palmtop. Co tam, kolego, w Palmtopie? Wiesz, Denny, jak na prawnika jesteś całkiem fajnym gościem. Dzięki za sprawdzenie dla mnie tych zamówień. Sam bym to zrobiła, ale suka Sarifa zwęszyła mój numer już dawno temu. Gdybym mnie z nim złapała, byłoby po ptokach. Wiesz, że ma implanty Kasia, nie? Dobra. Po tym, co mi powiedziałeś, jestem pewna, że Mika Pin stoi za tymi kradzieżami. Zajmuje się zakupami. O. Snake dał mi kod do 27, który jest obok. 4145. Dobra. Coś tutaj... O. O. Ciekawe. Słod nie może wejść do tej fabryki. Zbyt duże ryzyko. Wzywam Jensena. On jest na lekarskim. Ciekawe. Batonik. Batonik bierzemy. Ciekawy. Tu jest moje biuro. Tu jest brak kodu. Team Karela. Ale zejdziemy sobie piętro niżej. Roy Kennedy. Ja tu jeszcze zobaczę. O, misje główne, mniejsze. Zlokalizować tutaj, tak? Śledztwo w sprawie terrorysty. Misje poboczne. Dobra, tam jest jakieś, widzę, przejście, ale... jest toaleta, nie możemy tam się jakoś dostać. A, dobra, idziemy dalej. Idziemy do tego biura 23 i spróbujemy tutaj co nieco sprawdzić jeszcze. Tu jest Malik, to jest nasza pilotka. Tu jest Frank. Gdzie to biuro 23? Nie widzę.
Don't you have somewhere to be, Jensen?
Tam już byłem, kolego. 27. 25. Dobra, trzeba trochę przebiec. 23 jest. Jest kod 3716. Wchodzimy. Co tu ciekawego? Szuflada. Pieniądze zabieramy. Dobra. Czymkolwiek by nie było, to co ekipa Megan odgrzebała w pacjencie X. Mamy do czynienia z czymś po prostu niesamowitym. Przeprowadziłem testy 3-krotnie, dla pewności nie ma żadnej dotychczasowych oznak odrzucenia. Pokój 32. Wyniki badań. Dobra, pokój 32. Tu jakiś... Na razie tam... Pokój numer 32 to znowu na górze. Jak już tu tak daleko zaszliśmy w tej penetrowaniu tych informacji, to... 31... To też tam będzie chyba w tą stronę. 30... 32. Dobra, pan tu sobie przechodzi spokojnie. Jestem z ochrony. batonik. Ha, człowiek jutra. Spróbujmy się włamać. Czy to mi się uda? Poziom drugi. Niestety. Nie uda mi się. Kompozyt biomatrycowy został stworzony przy użyciu projektu biochipu B7. Aha. Dobra. Być może tutaj się dowiemy więcej kiedyś indziej. Teraz ruszajmy na miasto. Dobra, ja wiem, że tu mam jeszcze do wydania te punkty praksis. Teraz tutaj się zastanawiam. Tutaj tak, tak, tak. Automatycznie. Dobra, tu jest maskowanie, wzmacniacz skradania się, stabilizator, proteza ramion, ulepszenia nóg, system maskujący. O! Kupujemy to, to się przyda. Dobrze, to musimy użyć. Pytanie jeszcze, jak tutaj się używa tych ręcznych. To jest następna informacja ciekawa. Gazeta.
Nice job tonight, Adam. I heard most of those vandals got arrested peacefully.
Dobra, ruszamy. Zadania. Aha, tu zadania to... Myślę, że wiem, o co chodzi, ale... Zobaczmy. Dobra, to jest oczywista rzecz. Wychodzimy. Wchodzimy teraz do miasta. Mamy tu dwa zadania. Musimy się zakraść do kostnicy i wykraść... O!
Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready.
Matka
This is
Megan.
where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
I guess I never thought of it that way.
I'm sorry. It's not proper of me to come here and stir up bad memories, especially after what you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
I do what I have to do, augmented or not.
You seem very pragmatic, Adam. Maybe you should be careful not to trivialize such traumatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book.
Chase.
He has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to
Zagłębimy się w
know
to
why it
i
happened.
zbadamy to na pewno.
You're not the same, Adam. And we've yet to see if it's for better or worse. But I know you loved Megan. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
Okej.
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you.
Jedyna słuszna decyzja. Nie było innego wyjścia.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this
Chase'em, Hasem. Nie, Hasem, nie Chase'em.
He works part-time
Były
as a
tato jako
security
ochroniarz
guard in
bloku.
an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security
Właśnie.
guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Dobra, mamy kolejną misję. Mamy kolejną misję. Najbliżej jest... A, tu jest to mieszkanie. Więc jeszcze ten... Dobra, tylko jeszcze muszę sprawdzić, jak używać tych ulepszeń. Klawiatura. Typhoon F2. Maskowanie F1. A, F1 do F4, ok. Wyostrzenie wzroku F3. To jest niewidzialność. No, mało energii. Dobra, to jest tylko na parę sekund. W porządku. Nie ma sprawy. Już się wyjaśniło. Energia się tam odnawia pomalutku. Jeszcze zobaczę, jak tam inwentarz. Prawie cały zapchany. Mam maszynowy pistolet, karabin obezwładniający. Bez strzałek. Strzałki do pistoletu. Jakiegoś handlarza by się przydało spotkać i coś tutaj pohandlować. Ponieważ mam tylko zabójczą broń.
Nice sunglasses, but it's nighttime, you dig?
Dobra, stary. Foxon Audio. Jeszcze zobaczę te misje. A, tu jest siedziba. Dobra, to są dzienniki mediów. Detroit. Wszczepy. A, misje główne. Dobra, matczyne więzi, mniejsze zła. Odwiedziny w klinice. Może to zróbmy sobie teraz. Po kolei. Aha, to musimy do metra przejść, tak? Ale spróbujmy sobie... Aha, jeszcze ten... O, to może zróbmy sobie. A, niech się świeci, w sumie to nie przeszkadza. Jeszcze nazwę zapamiętać sobie muszę, że mniejsze zła S2. To ruszamy tam, do tego bloku. O, już widzę jakąś dziurkę w płocie. Tu się można przemieścić. O, cześć stary. Ty mi na handlarza wyglądasz. O, dokładnie. Właśnie ciebie potrzebowałem teraz, się idealnie pojawiłeś. W porządku, kup. Kupmy coś, strzałki obezwładniające. Kupmy strzałki obezwładniające 2. Kupmy 6 albo 8. Mam nadzieję, że to pasuje też do karabinu. Serii dwunabojowej, broń, strzelba, nie potrzebuję, wybuchowe miny, nie potrzebuję. Sprzedajmy coś. Co my tu mamy? Karabin, potrzebuję pistolet. Niech jest, przedmioty. Wirus anihilujący, to się wszystko przyda. O, whisky. Whisky sprzedamy. Wino sprzedamy. Amunicja, jaka tu jest amunicja? Pistolet, karabin bojowy, rewolwer. Rewolweru nie posiadam, ale dobra, nie ma tu jakichś kosmicznych pieniędzy. Dobra. Dobra. Wiemy, o co chodzi. Możemy ruszać dalej. Muszę tam przejść gdzieś. Gdzieś tam. Jak tam przejść? Kolego, masz tu jakieś drzwi? Nie, nie bardzo. O, tu jest coś.
Grayson hooked me up with some real tight merch. Those art lovers get in my face now, I'm ready to pop. Grayson, where he at? Yo, where you been, man? You been running shit through that abandoned gas station for weeks. Oh, word, I wanted to get some upgrades for
Tu
my...
jest S3. Jeszcze muszę zobaczyć te S3. Matczyne więź. Okej, on tu jest jako ochroniarz. Dobra, pogadajmy z nim.
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to please.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in the prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case.
Mistrz przenosi.
Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up. Maybe
Ciekawe.
outside the
Dobra.
local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the
To
better
się
I'll
robi.
feel.
No właśnie,
You
dlaczego?
said an outside agency may have tampered with the storage locker. What did
Jaka
you mean by
agencja?
that?
Well, I've heard that government agents may have locked up some of the more sensitive evidence in a safe inside the locker.
Come on, Chase. What are you not telling me?
Damn it! Okay, listen. I snooped around that locker before and found the safe code. But I kinda got caught by one of those guys. He knows I know, Jensen. If I give you the code, they'll know I talked. Call me negative, but I can't think of a nice outcome to that.
Dobra, wiemy już
That's all I need
wystarczająco.
for
Dużo. Tam jest to S3, S2. S2 jest gdzieś tam dalej. Dobra, ja sobie tu wyłączę teraz te inne misje. To na razie tyle, więc robi się już trochę ciemno, muszę wyłączyć oświetlenie. Także za chwileczkę widzimy się, mam nadzieję, w następnym odcinku. Hej! Pamiętajcie, łapka w górę.